Welcome back everybody. In this video, we're gonna be discussing about the mental war, what society wants you to be. And I'll be explaining that the war is happening right now. And the war is not outside yourself, it's inside yourself. If you understand that the voice in your mind, your ego, your unconscious mind is molding in your life, and the reality you live in right now, that the one you believe you are conducting, you are over control, that you are the alpha. If you believe you are that person, you're living in an illusion. As a society, as a human being, we're going through over a few problems right now. And if we think that the war just happening in Ukraine and in Russia, we are totally wrong. Our mind is suggesting things, controlling, making the unconscious beings being arrested, being in prison. Your mind is controlling your life. Your mind is suggesting things. Your mind is telling you what you have to do. One day you are so negative. Even now, even not in the next day, in the next few minutes, you are so pessimist. In the next hour, you are judging people. But you know exactly what you're doing? You're just feeding your ego. You're just feeding your mind. The thoughts you have in your mind right now is not yourself. But your ego need to be fed with something. And your ego is always putting this mask in yourself. This mask makes you to be the best version for the society. And the society wants you to go in that direction. And everybody's follow that direction. And nobody's questioning nothing. And do you think the war is happening in Europe, in Russia and Ukraine? But the war is happening inside ourselves. If you start to pay attention, your mind is suggesting things all the time. That person is speaking about you. This person is laughing about you. You should do this. You shouldn't forgive nobody. But who you really are. It is time to wake up. It is time to wake up. My soul is really sad for the way things is going, because people is really disconnected from everything now. We are seeing so many tragedies, so many things happening. People losing their minds, doing things that they don't want to do because they are start to identify themselves with their things. And one thing I would say, like, please wake up. Stop this. Think in your mind. Becomes who you really are. Your consciousness is fighting to make you to up your level, to change your situation. I know that the things outside ourselves, in the world, in the physical things, is gives us so much pleasures, but everything is an illusion. Drugs is an illusion, alcohol is an illusion, having like casual relationships is an illusion. Start to wake up and see the reason you really have to be here. Find yourself, because lots of people need to hear what you have to say. Lots of people need your help. And as soon as you understand that your mind is create a war inside yourselves, you start to change things. Instead of being negative, you say no for your mind, you learn how to say no, and you start to be positive. Instead of following your mind and looking for argument, you look for peace. instead of doing bad things for the people, you start to understand that people is linked to us. We are just a unit, and you understand that if you do bad things back to you, and you start to do good things. And let's help each other. Let's make something that's really meaningful for everybody. The world is sick. We need help. And as soon as we start to realize what we're doing and how many years we lost in our lives and even lost other lives, and we are repeating the same thing again, it's so selfish when we keep continuously doing the same thing over and over and over again, instead of understand who we are, that we're here to express God. God lives in ourselves. We are just looking for fulfillment of things that's outside, and we never find that, because every time we reach something on a physical world without fixing who we are inside, we just make things more sick, more sick, more sick. And in this video, I just want to express this peace and show to everybody that the mental war is something real. And if you are a little bit consciousness now, if you're awareness, if you're aware of who you are, try to express this and help people in some way. Help your brothers, help your connection, help your unity. Because we are capable of taking ourselves from this situation. And stop to see the reality that your mind, your ego created for yourself. That's the one you are thinking you did, but you didn't. And it starts really creating a reality that has direct connected to what you are. And stop to live in this running, looking for that emptiness. Everything that's outside is an illusion. We need to find something meaningful for our lives. And gonna come one time you have to think about this. You have to think about this. The mental war is true, but you can stop that. You can make the things become true. You can make everything happen in the right way. Because if you don't make the things happen in the right way, it's gonna be really difficult. And that's the video for today. I hope everybody understands this and we go for a better world soon. I see you in the next video.